Welcome to our kitchen. Today we prepare ancient Roman tiropatina, a pudding with milk and honey from the 7th book of the Re Cucinaria. We start with ingredients. We need eggs, milk, honey and black pepper. We mix a quarter of a liter of milk with 2 tablespoons of honey. Then we add 3 beaten eggs. To obtain a smooth and homogeneous texture, it may help to pass the mixture through a fine sieve. The term tiropatina comes from Greek and means patina made with cheese. There is no cheese, however. The text specifies that honey must be added to milk quasi ad lactantia, which means in a similar way as when we prepare cheese. So this is probably the origin of the name of this sweet. Patina instead refers to the kind of cooking pan used to make this dish, or to various kinds of preparations, generally with eggs, that we mostly find in the 4th book of the Re Cucinaria. This is one of the cases in which the author provides the ratio among the ingredients: 5 eggs for about half a liter of milk, or 3 eggs for a quarter of a liter. There are no directions about the quantity of honey, but this pudding is clearly meant to be sweet, being listed among the recipes for dulcia domestica, homemade sweets, probably to distinguish them from the sweets prepared by bakers. The best kind of honey, according to Columella, was made with thyme and savory, but you may use the kind you have at your disposal. Pepper is an ingredient for most dulcia domestica reported in the Re Cucinaria. Its function is to give complexity to the sweets, with a spicy and aromatic note that enhances the other ingredients. We recommend black or white pepper. In the antiquity, as reported by Pliny and Dioscorides, was also used long pepper. But it is strongly fragrant and may ruin the balance of the sweets. In any case, the flavor of pepper is particularly important for the preparation of dishes with a few simple ingredients, such as this tiropatina, as well as others, for instance of a spongia, which are fritters with the same ingredients, in addition to olive oil, and fritters with durum wheat flour, which are served with honey and pepper. Other recipes require more ingredients, for instance dates stuffed with a mixture of nuts and pepper. In any case, the main characteristic of the dulcia domestica is that they are easy and quick to prepare, differently from more complex sweets, such as placenta or scriblita, which are layered cheesecakes. You find the links to ancient Roman placenta, ova spongia, and fritters in the description below. We pour the mixture in a lightly oiled cooking vessel, cook at low heat until it sets, and serve with ground black pepper. We used a cooking pan to make this dish, as intended by the author, but you may use smaller molds to make one-serving puddings. To know more about ancient food, check out our book, Ancient Roman Cooking. You find the translation of the first 9 books of the Re Cucinaria on our Patreon page, in addition to articles and further translations of historical sources. If you're interested in the transition between ancient and medieval cuisine, we recommend the Observazione Ciborum, Early Medieval Recipes at the Court of the Franks. To read translations of late medieval cookbooks, check out our new book, Libro della Cucina, Medieval Tuscan Recipes, and Registrum Coquine, a medieval cookbook. If you're interested in vegetables in historical cuisine, read Early Italian Recipes, Vegetables, Fruit, Herbs and Flowers. You find all our books on Amazon in ebook and printed editions. To support our work, you can also buy us a beer and purchase our merchandise. You find all the links in the description below. This tiropatina, quick and easy to prepare, was sweet and aromatic, with the complexity given by honey and a spicy note from black pepper. Absolutely perfect to end an ancient meal, in the way our ancestors did. If you're interested in ancient foods and flavors, subscribe our channel and consider supporting us on Patreon.